Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel for Manny. In today's video, we are doing the tips, tricks, hidden features, and settings video of the Moto H50 Fusion. And this is the forest blue color, which is comes with the PPM finish, or we can say it has acrylic glass over here. And this is the 12GB 256GB variant over here. So guys, let's start off from the most interesting features. This is the Moto H50 Fusion, and this is the Moto H50 Pro. 6.7 inches of display for both of them, and 1080 into 2400 pixels for the Moto H50 Fusion, and 1220 into 2712 pixels, so bit more pixels for the Moto H50 Pro, and PPA 446 PPA for the Moto H50 Pro versus 393 PPA for the Moto H50 Fusion. But at a glance, you couldn't notice a difference. This is the display modes for both of them, and you can see colors, three options: natural, radiant, and vivid for both of them. But at a glance, you can see a light difference in terms of the colors for both of them. You can see there is a light creamish white for here and a pure white for the Moto H50 Pro. This is the Moto H50 Pro versus this is the Moto H50 Fusion, and you can observe a minor difference over there. And apart from that, let's see, we are getting the display refresh rate, and you can automatically get the smart optimization versus you can set to forcefully set to 144 Hz for the maximum smoothness. And apart from that, we have edge lights over here. That means just tap the settings over here, and you can see whenever you're receiving incoming calls or app notifications, you are left that edge completely, edge would be blink like that. So you can set it in the different colors options are there, so you can just set it up and based upon your personal preference. So you can see options, and if you don't need for alarms or app notifications, then you can disable it, and if you don't need for incoming calls, then you can just directly disable it. So this is edge lighting is also available over there. And then we have a good thing, that's a flicker prevention option also available. We have the same set of features for both of them. That means a three finger, just place three finger, instantly takes a screenshot like this. Just place it, then it instantly takes a screenshot. The night light options available for both of them. You can see you can just adjust the intensity of both of them. You can see you can just maximum to the low or the in to the high based upon your personal preference. You can just disable it. Thing is swipe to split, so that means opening two apps on a single page. So let me turn on this guy, and if I'm in Chrome, I need to swipe in and swipe out, and I need to just select the next application which I need. So you can see, and just single page, you can use two of the applications, and you can just increase or decrease size of both of them based upon your personal needs. And vibration options, some set of basic settings. Along with that, we have an option pick up to silence. That means if your phone is ringing, and if you are turned on this feature, what happens is if your phone is ringing in the normal mode, just pick up your phone, instantly the phone would be in silence. That option is also available. And next, one more feature is there, that means flip for do not disturb. That means if your phone is in normal mode and just flipping your phone like this, instantly the phone would be go to do not disturb, so you wouldn't receive any notifications or just sounds from any of these things. So the phone would be completely went to silent till the time you just take it back. Automatically the do not disturb would be disabled. And apart from that, the basic set of features are over there, and you can see the live caption, the media, Dolby Atmos is over there for both of them. You can see, and you can see a few of the customizations over there too. Allow, okay, and just have the settings, and you can see we can have the spatial audio. Apart from that, we have the smart audio, film, game, podcast, and you can even custom. Wow. So let's tap the settings. Oh, you can just custom based upon your personal needs. So a lot of options. So now it's time to check the audio. So starting off from the Moto H50 Fusion.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Okay, that was the Moto H50 Fusion. Okay, looking at the price point, it was pretty decent. And now for the Moto H50 Pro. Okay. Speaker performance from both of them was okay. Considering the price point, the Moto H50 Fusion done well, and considering the price point, it should be a bit more better, but it was almost fine for the Moto H50 Pro also. And if you consider comparing these two side by side, in some areas, the Moto H50 Pro's volume along with that the stereo effect was a bit better. I repeat, a bit better than the Moto H50 Fusion in some areas. Apart from that, almost both the time. Let's quickly look at the camera view. So both have the slow motion option, either 240 fps or 120 fps, and in terms of the video we have the stabilization, smart stabilization option, and along with that we have the horizontal lock option. That means if you just rotate the phone and take a video, still the video would be straight upright. So that's this, what you call, the horizontal lock. And apart from that, let's see how much it can go in the video. So you can see both HDR10 supported over here, versus there is no support showing for the Moto H50 Fusion in terms of the HDR10. And next, let's quickly switch to the photo. And in photo we have the macro mode over here, then the 0.5x, 1x, 2x. That's it for the Moto H50 Fusion. And for the Moto H50 Pro we have the 3x option also, and maximum you can go up to 30x, versus just, you can see, just up to 10x for the Moto H50 Fusion. So there is a minor differences. And if you look at the portrait, let's see, there is 24mm, 35mm, 50mm, and same for the Moto H50 Pro, and an 85mm option also over here. So, and now let's quickly Pro mode, and then the scanner, then the more, we have the same set of options for both of them: sport color, night vision, panorama, ultra resolution, that means 50mm mode, then dual capture, that means front camera along with the rear camera, it can take photos at the same time. And then we have the photo booth, it's a sort of collage. And then we have the tilt shift, time lapse, sport color, and then we have this dual capture in terms of the video also. Now let's start off from handy features. Just double tap on the back of the phone for opening an application. You can see instantly you can see open by quick launch. You can see instantly that the emoji mark is on. How to set this up? Just go to settings and just scroll down, and you can see this gesture options over here, and just tap the gestures. And over here you can see this is the quick launch option. So that means just tap the settings icon over here and just tap. So I have currently set to gentle tap, and if you need a in between tap, then let's select moderate tap, or if you need means a sort of hard tap to activate, then you can set to hard tap. So I, by the way, set gentle tap to opening it with ease. And you can see a lot of options: recorder, take a screenshot, and a lot of options. And apart from that, you can assign it to any of the applications which you have installed. I have set to image bar, or you can just set to CPU test, whatever you like. Just a quick capture. You can see just swivel your phone like this, you can see instantly the camera is turned on, and that's over here you can see. And you can have three options over there. So you can switch to auto or a rear camera. That means whenever you do like this, which camera should be open, either rear camera or front camera, you can just customize it over here. So that is cool, by the way. And then we have the fast start. Just you see, instant torch is activated, and just do like this, the torch should be turned off. That option is also available. Next is lift to unlock. So if you just, I'm going to just turn it on. What happens is, whenever you just lifts up your phone, instantly the phone works like magic. You can see I'm just going to lift your phone, instantly it went to the home screen. How to set this up? First of all, you need to turn that option over here, that means lift to unlock, and then you need to go to this privacy, security and privacy, and just tap the device unlock, and just tap the face unlock, and draw your pattern, and done. And you can see skip lock screen. So you need to turn on this. If you disable this, what happens is, whenever just lifts up your phone, instantly you can see it's unlocked by face, but you need a swipe to get in. But whenever you just do this thing, face unlock, so you can just skip lock screen, and instantly whenever you pick up the phone, instantly if you recognize your face, instantly it would be unlocked and directly went to your home screen. So that's really cool. So then let's move to the same set of location. That's the gestures. And next you can see double press the power key. So currently it's set to launch camera. You can see if you just double press power key, instantly you can see the camera would be turned on. And unfortunately this does not have any other option. And then press and hold the power button. So if you just press and hold, currently digital assistant would become. If you don't like this, then you can just tap the power menu, and instantly when you tap, you can just get the power menu. And next thing is over here. So if I need to unlock my phone, currently you can see I can just use my face recognition or fingerprint like this. My face now done. So if I'm in a birthday party of not so familiar person, and you need to stay away from your home and all, so you might be suspicious that someone might use your phone, then you need to do is just press and hold your power button and just switch to locked out. So no need to worry. That means while you're sleeping, someone might use your finger and they access your phone like this. No need for worry. So whenever you switch to lockdown mode, only your pattern or your respective pin works. So no need for worry in such cases. So just enable the lockdown mode, and now once you have enabled draw the pattern, now it will be back to activated. So you can see now you can use the face recognition as well as fingerprint. But if you just need that, just press and hold over here and just tap the lockdown mode. Instantly your face recognition along with the fingerprint will be disabled. Only it can be unlocked. You can see I can't use my face recognition, or you can see only can be unlocked with my pattern, and that's it. So let's switch to the same location. So press and hold the power button, and next is some media controls which are really nice, by the way. So I will just show you. So if for the next track, you can see when the screen is off, press and hold the volume up for the next track. So you can just volume up for the next track when the screen is off, and you can have the previous track. That means volume minus button for the previous track, and you can see we can just double tap. That means we can just adjust tap release. We can just do tap and release for the volume to increase or volume down key. So we have three set of options which is implemented in just the volume key. So a lot of features are over in this section of the Moto Edge 50 Fusion. And next is a most important feature, I would say, in my personal preference. So that's it, the smart sidebar, or we call it as a sidebar. So you can see if I just turned on, you can see a smart sidebar would be over here. This is like an edge panel for the Samsung, you can see. Okay, so you can see, so whichever page, that means you might be in Chrome, gaming, whenever you're doing something, just need a swipe. You can see all the applications over here, and if you need to expand, just tap this icon over here. It will be expanded, and see everything is over there. And if you need, the best part is it won't distract your current application. Currently you can see I'm using see I'm using my Chrome over here, and then this time I need to open any files. So I need to use the files as well as the Chrome. You can see the files would be open in a small window that won't distract my application. So you can see I can just increase or decrease the size like this, or I could just move it anywhere on the screen, or I could just make it bigger by just tapping over here. Okay, and again, if I need to open another application, just do like this. And if you need to make it a small pop-up window, just click minus. You can see a small pop-up window like window would be there, and whenever you just need the application, just tap over here, instantly the application will be there. So I will repeat, the lot of handy features out there for the Moto Edge 50 Fusion. So let's go back. So that's the smart sidebar option over there. And then the another thing is obviously the navigation bar. You can see currently I'm using the button navigation, but actually that's too outdated for now, and so I'm using the just navigation. Just tap over here and just tap the just navigation. It works really seamlessly, and we have a few more options also. You can see there is a small bar over here. So if you don't need the navigation bar, just tap the hide. So you can experience the fully immersive screen over here, and you can also set the left and the right hand sensitivity. So for back, you need a hard swipe, then you can just sensitivity to the low, and if you need it just a minus swipe, then you can just set the sensitivity to high. So you can just set it up based upon your personal preference. And how to use this, just for the home, just swipe up for the home, just swipe up and stop by the middle for the reasons. And switching between the apps works like magic. You can see you can just use like scrolling photos through the gallery. So this works really seamlessly. You can see, let me, yeah, okay, then by the way, yeah, so I'm in this application, so you can see you can just switch the applications like this. So which is, by the way, very cool. And for the back, either a left edge swipe or the right edge swipe for the back. So you can see everything is over there. This is the performance: Snapdragon 7s Gen 2 4nm for the Moto Edge 50 Fusion, and Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 4nm for the Moto Edge 50 Pro. So you can have the smart app launch. That means apps can be opened even more faster. And then we have the RAM boost. See, currently this is the 12GB device variant, and you can see currently it's on 16GB, but you can expand up to 24GB. Just switch 12GB. So total 12GB internal RAM along with the 12GB extended RAM. So that makes 24GB RAM for the Moto Edge 50 Fusion, and this is the 8GB to 50 variant. That's why, so 8 plus 8GB is total 16GB RAM for the Moto Edge 50 Pro, 8GB to 50 variant. And if this is the 12GB to 50 variant, then it could be 24GB. So these options are also available. And if you GPU, Adreno 710 for the Moto Edge 50 Fusion and Adreno 720 for the Moto Edge 50 Pro. So light improvement in the performance also for the Moto Edge 50 Pro. You obviously know this is a pure Android Moto phone. Where is the app lock, app hide, and regarding stuff? Actually, this is implemented in a different way called secure folder as Samsung does. So you just go to this security option, security and privacy, and just swipe down, and you can see more settings. And over here, you can see this sort of all options over here, and you can see this secure folder. It's showing not configured, but you can just set it up right away. So get started, and you can either use your fingerprint scanner, and you can see it's setting. Let's wait. Now you can use a pattern, so let me draw a pattern. Okay, done. Okay, confirm. Okay, fingerprint lock setup. So if I need to use my fingerprint, I just and make pattern visible. So now you can see files is over here. Just tap the plus to add more apps to here. So you can see you can add your WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever apps you can just add over here and create a separate set of application over here. And so that is useful. And in the same way, it can be also used as a hide files. You can see add files to here, this location. That means you can add your files, videos, documents, images, audios, whatever it is, you can just add. This is a complete like a file hidden, app lock, dual app cloner, everything in just this single app. But someone accidentally just pick up your phone and instantly see secure folder, open secure folder. So you need to open, so it can be identified in a fast way because of the name secure folder and this icon. So no need for that. Just tap this disguised icons, or use disguised icons and use any of them. That means cafe, and just tap over here. Now you can see where is that icon. No secure folder. Instead of that, you have a cafe icon over here, and you can use the same thing over here. Still you have issues, then just tap over here and use the stealth mode over here. So you can see stealth mode. How to access that? You need to go to security and privacy, and just go to the more privacy and settings, and just go to the secure folder over here, and you can see enter secure folder, and it would be back. Okay, so you can use these type of awesome settings over here, and you can see you have a lot of other settings also, so you can just check it out. And apart from that, we have something really cool that's in Moto itself. That means the Moto Secure. So you can see here is a network protection option also. So very good thing that some brands are providing this kind of phishing detection options. So a lot of so I would just recommend to turn it on, and you have an auto lock option, or just turn it on. So you need to just set it up, by the way. And we have the pin scramble. Currently, if I haven't not set any pin, so if you have set any pin, just make sure you just whenever you're just typing your pin in front of someone you are not familiar of, just use the pin with the pin scramble option. That means the pin would be scattered 1 instead of 3 instead of 5, so it will be scrambled upon all the pages, so someone couldn't recognize the exact your pin. So that option is also available. So that's it. Customization of the phone in this location, personalized. So we have the wallpapers, so a lot of wallpapers options over here, and the made with AI, some sort of wallpapers. And then we have the themes. So you can see you can just customize your themes, and you have the fonts, so different styles. So let me set this one. Okay, and then apart from that, we have the colors. You can set the colors. Currently it's on a sort of blue. You can just change to this color and just tap save, and now you can see this color would be changed. And then we have the icon shapes, round, square, or whatever shape it is, you can just customize. And then we have the lock screen customization. This is really cool. So just tap over here, and you can see a few of the styles over here. I would just love this style or this one, whichever you like. I would just prefer this one because it's a digital clock, it's much easy to read. So, and along with that, you can just tap over here, and you can use the bubble chip or whatever it's. I would like the list over here, so that at a glance itself you can see all of the notifications over there. And then 2 more settings. At first one, just tap over here, and you can just assign to any of those shortcuts or functions. Usually it is just set to torch or camera and use other some of the devices, but you can see on the left I have set to the Arduino benchmark, on the right I have set to the CPU through test. So you can see you can just set it to either WhatsApp or Instagram or the Chrome or the whatever applications, or your devotional active Bible or any other devotional apps over there. So at a glance itself you can open these kind of applications at a faster way. And next is the display size and text, which we have, you can see You can increase the font size, display size. You can have the high contrast text, bold text and all, and then you have the layout. For maximum app to be fit in one page, you need to set to 5:7, or for the minimum apps, you can see maximum set of application can be set, and for the minimum apps, you can see just 2:2. So you can just customize it based on your personal preference. And then we have the animation for the fingerprint scanner. I would prefer the first one, it's nice, and second one feels not that cool. Third one also, yeah, I would prefer the first one itself instead of these two of them. So that's a matter of preference. And then we have the dark mode over there, so you can have the dark mode, light mode, and we have the transition mode also over there. And we have edge lighting, which I already discussed. And next is the home screen and lock screen. So starting off from the home screen settings, so we have a lot of options starting off from the home screen tray. So this would be having a home screen along with an app tray to open the applications. So if you need the complete applications to be shown in the first page itself, you can just switch to open. Then it would be having just a home screen only, so no app launcher will be there. So I would prefer this one because you can customize a bit more based upon your personal preference and needs. And next is swipe access. So you can see, if you are going to the left edge, you can see this Google Discover. So if you don't need that, just you can just disable, by the way, swipe access, nothing. So you can see nothing would be over there, and just go back, so that would be also available. So if you customize your home screen very much, and if you don't need anything to be rearranged by someone else, then you need to go do this thing, settings, and just lock home screen layout. Now what happens is, you can't see lock screen layout is locked, so you can just customize it like that also. So that is also available. We have the lock screen, and we have a few more settings over here. We have already customized it, and then we can add a text over here. My personal favorite is God is love, so let me add over here, and now let me see. So you can see God is love over there. And now this is a wake the display. That means use just tapping the phone instantly waking the display, or moving the phone instantly. So you can just customize it. So, and just jump to lock screen, that means just double tap to turn on the screen. That is called jump to lock screen. So it's given a different name. And to just double tap to lock, that's given put the display to sleep. So it's coming in a bit more complicated way. This is just a basic set of settings, which is given a different kind of name. This is a battery and charging. So the Moto H50 Fusion, we are getting a 5000 mAh of battery and 68 watt adapter within the box. And for the Moto H50 Pro, we are getting just 4500 mAh of battery over here, and a 125 watt adapter for the 12GB to 256GB variant. And for the 8GB to 256GB variant, we are just getting the same 68 watt adapter. And one more thing is that it supports wireless charging as well as reverse wireless charging, where this guy doesn't. So that's another important factor. And let's see the battery features over here. So you can see the battery saver, adaptive battery feature, and then we have charge boost for faster charging. So I would recommend to disable it if you are planning to use this for very prolonged years with a good battery health. I would like to disable this one. And then we have the improve the battery while inactive. So you can just turn it on based upon your AI, it will be automatically adjusted. And then apart from that, we have the battery percentage. Currently the battery percentage is not on, just turn it on, you can see the battery percentage would be also over here. And save WhatsApp message, but unfortunately they deleted that message for everyone, so you can't read. No need for worry. If someone sends you a WhatsApp message, just tap the notification tree and just turn it on instantly. If that message was received on your phone by either using the Wi-Fi or mobile data, it would be shown over here with the exact timestamp over there. So no need for worry in such cases. Delete for everyone, still the message can be read from this location. So make sure you enable the notification history. So guys, that was it regarding the quick tips, tricks, and features and settings on video of the Moto H50 Fusion. So guys, that's it today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.